Sometimes we have to go find food in the trash, sometimes arguing with rat in the trash, like, hey, get away of these tomatoes. It's mine.
Man.
This rotted tomatoes is mine, not yours,
Most of the top MMA fighters have faced serious struggles to reach where they are today, but Francis Ngannou's journey really stands out. It took him 14 months to get from Cameroon to Paris, where his path to UFC glory began.
He got that big from working in a fucking sand mine.
Oh my God.
He literally is like Conan the Barbarian from the Robert E. Howard novels.
Is he Nigerian?
He is from Cameroon, I believe, right?
Francis had a rough upbringing in Cameroon, raised by his single mom in a poor home. His daily routine involved a 6-mile walk to school, and at age 10, he started working in sand mines. But one day, everything changed. Someone showed him a clip of Mike Tyson, and it sparked a fire within him. At 26, he decided to fully commit to the sport of boxing, but there was no room for professional fighting in Africa, so his first challenge was leaving Cameroon for Europe. First, he crossed into Nigeria. The border crossing was relatively smooth due to open borders between the countries, but as he ventured into Niger, the journey got harder. He had to bribe local authorities when caught by border police, sometimes resorting to extreme measures to hide his money, like swallowing it in one instance. The toughest part came when crossing into Algeria. Francis was one of 25 people crammed into the back of a pickup truck in sweltering 65-degree centigrade heat during a 24-hour trip. A broken down vehicle meant death due to a lack of water, and he was even forced to drink water containing dead animals because there was no other choice.
I'm gonna drink this water and it might kill me. But guess what? I will die after. If I don't drink this water, I'm not lasting long.
So he drank it.
So you drink it.
With the help of an illicit Malian passport, he reached Morocco.
Morocco is a nightmare for immigration.
Next was getting to the Spanish enclaves of Ceuta or Melilla. He attempted to cross an 11-mile fence with complex challenges, but failed, even cutting his stomach on barbed wire.
Those barbarians, they are sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell you. They are sharp. You almost take my stomach out. Like, cut me here, everywhere. The first time I fell on it.
This forced him to live in the Moroccan forest, scavenging for food in bins and fighting with rats for scraps.
Sometimes arguing with rat in the trash, like, hey, get away of these tomatoes. It's mine.
Man.
This rotted tomatoes is mine, not yours,
His second attempt involved crossing by boat, wrapping the vessel in silver foil to evade infrared motion sensors and helicopters. He made it to Spanish waters, but was pursued by Moroccan police in a helicopter. A call to the Red Cross saved him. On April 3rd, he realized a year had passed since leaving Cameroon. While he reached Spain, he spent 2 months in a Spanish prison. Ultimately, the country couldn't deport him due to his false identification. His plan was to migrate to the UK, but tighter border controls led him to France via train. Homeless in France, Francis struggled to find a boxing gym, even sleeping in a parking lot, but fate had other plans. He eventually found a boxing gym and crossed paths with Fernand Lopez, the head coach of MMA Factory in Paris. Lopez persuaded him to switch to MMA. Francis slept in the gym, received MMA gear from Lopez, and made his professional debut 4 months later. Francis went 5-1 before the UFC picked him up in 2015. 8 years later, he's one of the most influential figures in combat sports, ready to face heavyweight champ Tyson Fury on October 28. Can Francis conquer another challenge with his relentless determination and stun the world with a victory over one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time?